Did you know the average American household carries over $15,000 in credit card debt? That's a lot of money that could be working for you. In this video, we'll show you exactly how to get a crystal clear picture of all your debts, from interest rates to minimum payments, so you can finally take control. If this guide helps you feel more empowered, hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments what your biggest debt-related question is. Let's dive into understanding your debt landscape. When high-interest debt feels like a mountain, the very first step is to get a map. We're talking about an honest, complete inventory of everything you owe. Pull out those credit card statements, personal loan agreements, and any other outstanding balances. For each one, jot down the current balance, the minimum monthly payment, and crucially, the annual percentage rate, or APR. Think of the APR as the rent you're paying on borrowed money. You can usually find this information on your monthly statements or by logging into your online account. Getting this detailed list is like shining a flashlight into a dark room. It reveals exactly what you're up against, so you can start planning your strategy. High-interest debt, like that from credit cards or personal loans, can feel like a relentless weight. It's not just a financial drain, it's an emotional one too. Consider this. The average American household carries over $6,000 in credit card debt, according to Experian's Q3 2023 data. This burden often leads to significant stress, anxiety, and even impacts physical well-being. But understanding this emotional toll is the first step toward reclaiming control. Why does this debt persist? Often it's a cycle fueled by convenience and immediate gratification, amplified by interest rates that can climb rapidly. Did you know that if the Federal Reserve maintains its current target range for the federal funds rate, interest on credit card debt could remain stubbornly high through 2026? Acknowledging the psychological impact is crucial for motivation. It's like realizing a leaky faucet is wasting more than just water. It's draining patience and peace of mind. Recognizing this allows for a more proactive and positive approach to tackling the problem head-on. This understanding fuels the desire for change, setting the stage for effective strategies. The debt snowball method offers a powerful psychological advantage when confronting overwhelming debt. This approach prioritizes paying off the smallest debts first, regardless of their interest rates. Imagine a cascade of small victories. For instance, let's say someone has 3 debts: a $500 credit card at 18% interest, a $1, $500 personal loan at 10%, and a $5,000 student loan at 6%. With the debt snowball, they would focus all extra payments on the $500 credit card. Once that's paid off, the amount previously paid towards it, plus any extra, is rolled into the payment for the next smallest debt, the $1 $500 personal loan. This creates a growing snowball of payment power. Why does this work so well? It's about motivation. Research from institutions like the University of Colorado Boulder indicates that experiencing quick wins can significantly boost adherence to financial plans. Seeing debts disappear, even small ones, provides tangible proof of progress. Think of it like clearing pebbles from a path before tackling larger boulders. This momentum can be crucial for staying committed, especially when facing extended repayment periods. For individuals prioritizing financial efficiency, the debt avalanche method stands out as a powerful strategy. This approach centers on tackling debts with the highest interest rates first. The core principle is simple. By eliminating the most expensive debt, more money is saved on interest payments over the life of the loans. Consider this. A credit card with a 22% APR costs significantly more in interest than a personal loan at 8% APR, even if the loan balance is higher. The debt avalanche prioritizes that 22% APR card, aiming to extinguish its interest charges as quickly as possible. This tactic can lead to substantial savings. For instance, a study by the National Foundation for Credit Counseling in 2023 highlighted that consumers using an interest rate-focused approach could save hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars more compared to other methods. But is this the right path for everyone? The debt avalanche is particularly well-suited for those who are highly motivated by financial logic and the prospect of long-term savings. It requires discipline, as the immediate gratification of paying off a small debt might be delayed. However, for those who can stay focused on the ultimate goal of minimizing interest paid, This method offers a clear and mathematically sound route to becoming debt-free faster. When aiming to accelerate debt repayment, a powerful approach involves increasing the inflow of cash. This can be achieved through various avenues, such as pursuing a side hustle or seeking a salary increase. Consider the landscape of supplemental income. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported in 2023 that nearly 7 million Americans held a second job. This demonstrates a significant trend toward diversifying income streams. What if a few extra hours a week could shave years off a debt repayment timeline? Exploring opportunities like freelance writing, virtual assistants, or even delivering for a popular app can generate substantial additional funds. Imagine turning a hobby into income. Many individuals find success selling crafts online or offering tutoring services. Furthermore, the prospect of a raise at a primary job shouldn't be overlooked. Research from Glassdoor in early 2024 indicated that employees who successfully negotiate their salary can increase their lifetime earnings by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Preparing a case by documenting achievements and market rates is key to this conversation. Could a focused conversation about contributions lead to a significant boost in financial capacity? Every dollar redirected from unnecessary spending becomes a powerful tool for financial progress. Consider this. A recent study by the Bureau of Labor Statistics in late 2025 indicated that the average household spent nearly 8% of its income on subscription services alone. Imagine reclaiming even a fraction of that. So how does one begin to trim the fat from a budget without feeling deprived? It starts with a clear understanding of where money is actually going. Think of it like decluttering a home. You can't organize what you don't see. This involves a detailed look at recurring expenses. Are there streaming services that are rarely used, or perhaps multiple gym memberships? Sometimes, the smallest leaks can drain the biggest buckets. For instance, the average cost of daily impulse buys like coffee can add up to over $1,000 per year per person, according to financial wellness surveys from early 2026. A practical approach involves categorizing spending. Identifying wants versus needs is crucial, but it's also about finding smarter alternatives for those wants. Could a shared streaming account or a home workout routine replace a costly subscription? Furthermore, looking at larger, less frequent expenses can yield significant savings. Renegotiating insurance policies, for example, or finding more competitive rates for utilities can unlock hundreds, even thousands of dollars annually. This diligent examination is the bedrock of making money work harder. When facing significant credit card debt, especially in today's economic climate, exploring smart debt management tools can offer a path forward. Two common strategies for simplifying and potentially lowering interest costs are debt consolidation and refinancing. Consider a balance transfer. This involves moving multiple high-interest credit card balances to a single card, often with a promotional 0% introductory annual percentage rate, or APR. For instance, a balance transfer credit card could allow someone to pay down debt without accruing interest for 12 to 18 months. However, it's crucial to understand the fees. Many balance transfers come with a fee, typically 3% to 5% of the transferred amount. A $10,000 balance transfer at a 5% fee would incur a $500 charge. What happens if the debt isn't paid off before the promotional period ends? The remaining balance will then be subject to the card's standard, often high, variable APR. Another avenue is a personal loan. These can be used to pay off various debts, consolidating them into one monthly payment with a fixed interest rate and repayment term. This predictability can be very appealing. For example, a personal loan might offer a fixed rate of 12% over 3 years, compared to a credit card's variable rate that could fluctuate significantly. However, personal loan interest rates vary based on creditworthiness, and approval isn't guaranteed. It's essential to compare offers and ensure the new interest rate and total repayment amount are indeed lower than the current debt obligations. Even while aggressively tackling debt, establishing a small emergency fund is a critical step. This buffer, often just a few $100s to start, acts as a shield against unexpected expenses. Without it, a minor car repair or a sudden medical bill can easily push someone back into accumulating high-interest debt, creating a frustrating cycle. What happens when life throws a curveball and there's no safety net? For instance, consider that a significant portion of Americans, around 40% according to the Federal Reserve's 2023 survey of household economics and decision-making, lack sufficient savings to cover a $400 emergency. This highlights the widespread vulnerability and the importance of building that initial cushion. Beyond the practical, cultivating a debt-free mindset is paramount. This involves shifting one's relationship with money, focusing on long-term financial well-being rather than short-term gratification. It's about recognizing debt not as a permanent fixture, but as a solvable problem. This mental recalibration is often the most powerful tool in achieving lasting financial freedom. To kickstart this transformation, a clear, actionable plan is essential. Imagine a 30-day sprint designed to build momentum. This initial period focuses on concrete steps, tracking every dollar spent, identifying one small expense to cut, and making an extra payment towards debt, however modest. This focused effort can create a powerful ripple effect, building confidence and demonstrating that a debt-free future is truly within reach.